Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, out the YouTube land. Thank you very much for joining me. This is TheCiroth. Welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where we are going for Ideas Guy, and because of that war, these guys broke free from Spain. Can I turn down the music down a little bit? Okay. Pause. Let's see. Game options, audio. I don't have it actually very loud. It gets adjusted depending on the day, I guess. So go over here. Now, I was going to spend some time recovering. Was being operative word here. Siege ability, yes, please. But just keep exploring. Why did I go explore? Oh, well, go explore South America. The problem is, I want these guys first before they get any allies. So, considering these were my colonies here to begin with, you're gonna walk. Yep, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and nice charge. All right. Anyway, not much we needed here. Yeah, that's gonna be a quick siege. So you go here, and the problem is we gotta watch our stuff. We're expanding a little fast here. What I think is funny is I have no cores here, even though this was my provinces that I started with here. So yeah, separatism has been like 30 years to begin with. All right, super peace, and we'll just take all this. Take all your money. Bye-bye. Oop, I forgot about that. Go there. So now let's core these. And we're gonna have to go deal with the rebels here, or deal with that rebel stack. So now we're at 42% here, which is really good. So we're gonna take that. And all right, merge. Let's get you here. Hopefully you actually take care of the rebels here. I don't think they're going to, but all right, you can explore. There we go. Do that. So you're done. Didn't I send a colonist here? Right. No, I had no colonists to send there. So we're trying. Yep. You're just gonna be bouncing back and forth now. Oh, good. Thank you. Well, that hurt. And I can't do anything, and I can't stop them. Okay. Right. Local authority in those provinces would be good. Actually, I can't because they just raised them up. That works. So, how are we doing on rebels? We're actually doing fairly well on rebels. We will recruit a general. We do have. Yeah, let's recruit a general. We don't need a conquistador anymore. Ugh. Anyways. So, hopefully we can. Hopefully my rebels will form something over here. Idea time. Yep. Develop maritime law. Now, surprisingly, we did fairly well. Why are you over there? Ugh. Now you're going to succeed over there. I just grabbed. Actually, I didn't say they were going to raise any separatism. So, all right. All right, it's fine. Wow, we can afford. We can afford 5 colonies? Okay. Alright, let's recall you off. And go there. We can afford 5 colonies. Then we're going to recall you. And Australia is really kind of pointless. All the money is up here. Let's go ahead and fabricate or put a colony there. No, not there. I don't want to be that close to Ming. I'll just go to the Philippines. Okay, so I guess what we need to do is let things recover. This explorer's been really living forever. Australia never shovel snow again. Actually, no, it snows down there. So we're at half strength, which is bad, but oh, free money. I'm actually going to stop paying for my fleet. We're going to turn down our army, say, there. We're going to repay all of our loans. What's our diplomatic expenses here? Is it France? Is it France that we have fleet access with? Yeah, no. Let's offer you access then. Let's give you access. And oh, we have a free merchant. Okay. Let's offer you access. And where are we putting our merchant here? Probably here. Transfer trade power here. Now, let's see which path. Okay, so this is going to, okay, good. Passion in the Caribbean. That's really good. We are making what? Oh yeah, 25 ducats a month. That's good. We have no, well, corruption's fine. Maintenance is good. So go explore. There we go. All right. So, is there any states that we want to make? Yeah, let's go and make this a state. Yeah, it doesn't cost as much, but we might get some stuff off that. Core all that. Excellent. We've already stripped his colonists, so now we have lazy diplomats. What are we doing with our diplomats besides keeping France freaking? You know what? I may just park a diplomat on there. How's our military going here? Recovering slowly. Let's see. So you are a full stack, so let's go get you. Since you're under self-governing rule, you should be fine. So let's go eat the yaka for that insult. They just insulted me, so let's go eat them. How are we doing up here, by the way? Yeah, this is going to revert back probably, which is unfortunate. A little bit of unrest. I'm expecting things to go badly here. So this is where most of our issues are with these guys. So the game is lagging like crazy right now, and I don't know why. Yeah, I have no idea what's causing that. Oh, Ragusa left. That's too bad. Good. What is that? What is... Alright, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, that was part of it. Okay. Weird. Still having some issues. Okay, apparently the game can't handle the awesomeness of the Spartans. So All right, what do you got for me here, Pasky? You're allied to Bengal up here. That's fine. What about you in Malacca? Allied to Bengal and Liqueur. Oh, Malacca, you're growing. Ming has not exploded, which is scary. Because you look at it, if you look here, the unrest, which we can't see because we don't see, we can't see Ming. We don't have full access there. What about you? You have nothing. Okay. You're expensive. You are very expensive to eat, aren't you? Yeah. We start eating up over here. That'd be good. Once we start I think what we're gonna do. Yeah, every game does need a mean explosion. All right, so you're done there. Okay. Let's get Pensacola going. We need to be kind of hitting hard on the colonization now that we can start affording it. So Portugal is getting all this gold. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, we'll do that. How are we doing on Diplo power? 30%, that's fine. We're actually behind on tech. Yeah, we're really behind. Let's go and grab a level. Actually, let's see.
What would you little maniacs like to do first?
Thank you for the follow, Cakes and Coke. All right, so why don't let's draft ships for war. And we're going to recruit a minister. And then we're going to grant New World Charter. What? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, well, that actually works. I can't grant monopoly charters because that's going to give them too much influence. So, kind of buggered things up there. All right, well then we need to raise some autonomy here. Merchant Guild needs to get some land here. There we go. No states. Merchant Guilds already have all of these. Okay. And now they have 84. Chihuahua. All right. Okay. So. Okay, you're a jerk. So. Yeah, I guess we're having disloyal estates here. Shoot. I buggered that up. Looming disaster. I guess what we're going to have to do is just ride that. Ride that a little bit here. That was definitely a misclick. If I had not clicked on Grant New World Charter, I wanted to bring them up the other way. But, oh well. Things happen. As long as we keep... I really wish they'd fix that bug. As long as we keep an eye on that and revoke, say, this province here before that happens. So, idea time? No. Excellent day. Maintain the diplomat with France, because out of all of my allies... France is the one I care about the most right now. Because, well, all things, look at this. This is huge. Oh, my... Well, France, good job. Who's the next rebels? Okay, that's fine. Anyways. That's fine. So how far behind? How under? 10K man, and then we can get ourselves turned up here. That's fine. All right. Really? That was it went 80 to 100 like immediately. Anyways, I think I buggered up there. Hopefully, even at half health. Nope, nope, they're gonna lose. I should have waited. I should have waited a month. God blessed. They went from 80 to 100 in 1 month. That is some serious, not fun times. No, we have more. It's going to take more than 3 years now. Speaking of which, let's see. Buildings. Training fields here and here. Here. And we're broke. That's going to help. Alright, so what killed us was the fact that we weren't at full health in the -2 rolls. Or not full health, but we were not fully funded. Alright, excellent. Then, yeah, we've seen that so many. We've seen them go from 0 to 100 in 1 month. Not even on the list to spawning in 1 month. So, oh, come on. Thank you. Well, look at that. We almost had our military recovered, and now we're completely destroyed. Okay, so why don't that's all the Malacca node. Let's concentrate on building up the Philippine nodes, because we can go. Philippine node can go straight to the U.S. All right, good. You're almost done. So recall you and. All right, so. Gains 10 influence or... Okay, so either we gain 10, lose 3 mercantilism, or we lose even more loyalty, and I can't do a thing about it. Why am I... Okay, fine. Refuse to change the trade policy. Alright, so... Revoke this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so... That's fine, actually. You're now under... Okay. He's now under. That's good. So, that's actually really good. So, go explore here. Yeah, we refused the change. So... Oh, hi there, Florida. Alright, so let's go colonize here. Pensacola, let's recall you off. We can afford several colonies here. So... Let's go here. Alright. No tech time? That's fine. Excellent. Welsh peasants have shown up in Pale. Okay. Well, I guess, even though they're peasants, might as well. Selfish merchants. I know, selfish merchants. I really can't go to war. We'll take the money. I really can't go to war because I need manpower. We need our manpower back. Also, it's probably a good idea to... Well, we can piss off... The nobility's pissed off now. Here. Why don't you have this land nobility? Okay, so... Our subjects... You know what? I think at this point... Well, it's better to do it now before they get too pissed off. So, and we have a crap load of prestige. So let's enforce religion. Placate. Really? Only that far? Placate rulers, and one more time. And now let's improve relationships with you, and that should push us under... Wait a minute, how would... Oh yeah, they're disloyal. That's why. And then we'll be able to marry them. 51%, pretty much instant. So we'll get our prestige back up. That was actually well worth it. So now all this land will turn over to Norse. And then once we get our prestige back up, we'll do the same thing over here. So look at, oh my God, France has lost all of this land here. All of that land they've taken. Why did you not take... The AI just can't deal with rebels outside your colony very well. Or outside their land. The oranges candidate sucks. I guess we'll take the statist. Alright, what deity do we want? I think we continue with our discipline. Because we're gonna... Coring's nice. Coring really is. But taking the discipline's better. Alright, let's marry... Alright. No, you can't marry me. Disloyal, distance... Alright. And hopefully nobody supports your independence while you're here. So, events. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. You're no longer disloyal. So that was actually probably the best case for us. So, well, that's fine. We'll just put a merchant there. Let's put a merchant here. Improve relationships with you. And... Alright, so you're building. How are we doing here? It's good. Alright, so yeah, tech time. And... Okay, so... Merchant guilds are... I can't do anything about the merchant guilds. I could grant monopoly charters, but that pushes it way over, and it doesn't really help us. We'll get there. They'll come back. They really are being selfish. Anyways, okay, so let's pull you into ports. And what is the dash? What is that dash of lime anyway? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. All right, take this up. Yes, please. And now we get reduced coin costs. The next idea will be humanist. And so... Alright. Diplomatic advisor. Fully funded. Okay, so we are fully funded. And we're making 9 ducats. So I can't get a Master of Mint because you hate me. Never mind. I can... We can seek the support of the clergy, then recruit a minister. Yeah, let's do that. Let's then recruit a inquisitor. And let's take... this guy. And then we recruit, I guess, a trade efficiency guy here. And because we need... yeah, anyways. Oh, the one province. What that is a... yeah, just something I haven't... oh, right. I probably should eat that guy. So yeah, you come home. Yeah, this was a native nation. So it's like, oh yeah, it's one of those things I forgot to get around to eating. We probably should go around eating them. All right, so Pensacola is almost done. I think I've already ripped you out. Yes, I did. You're almost done, so let's recall you off. And send you over there. Let's go get this little bit of blah here as soon as we get our diplomat back. All right. So hi, Mr. Zoo, declare war. Hi, we're here. My bad, we're here. We probably should get around to starting eating up and forcing conversions over here for the natives. Oh, look at that. We can't afford it. Anyways, as soon as this siege, this should be a quick siege. Now, the problem is this is a merc army, but I can't afford to get rid of it yet. So, all right, 5th Army, get on the boat. Let's actually bring you... Actually, let's bring you down here. Yeah, we'll bring you down here. How much manpower debt are we in? Yeah, okay. We need what we need. All right, got that. Good. So, Super Peace, since you're going to be gone, give me your money. And go away. Thanks for playing. Finally, I've completed all of that. Now... merge. Who's you're still disloyal. Okay, that's fine. Buildings. Plantations. That's a 40. That's a good one. Okay. And while we're at it, is there any good... well, that's all 250. Sorry, Zoo, you survived because you forgot you existed. But it's okay. We remembered. Yes, exactly. We remembered. You're gone. Goodbye. Okay, so... yeah, let's go slap you there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, after YouTube, and thank you very much for joining. We'll see you on the next episode. So you make sure you like and subscribe, and let's see what we got here. So good night, everybody.